My wife and I decided to go ahead and get scans. So we came in, we got the reports a day later. They informed me that I had a growth on my kidney. I took the report to my primary care physician. I went ahead and had the surgery. All the pathology reports were cancer-free. Unless you've had one of these scans, you do not know what is lurking in your body.
I was told probably 15 years ago, you have high cholesterol. You need to take this statin. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm going to exercise my way out of it. And I did. Unexpectedly found virtual imaging at an RV show and decided to do it. We ended up finding that I was of the possible 400 score. I was at 313. Never knew. Never had a symptom. They discovered I had a birth defect with an artery situated in the wrong place, and given how it's routed, not servicing the left side of my heart. The virtual imaging said, you got to go do something with this. And I went to Piedmont. I ended up with quadruple bypass. The value of knowing through this type of technology is unbelievable. It saved my life. I have no doubt that booth at the RV show and my wife saying we should do that literally saved my life.
I heard this radio ad, and I wanted to find out about my heart and see if everything, and get a baseline, because I had heart disease in my history in my family. Even though I thought it's not going to happen to me, you know, I feel fine. Turned out to be stage 3 renal carcinoma, and we found it because of virtual imaging. Before it metastasized and spread, I'm still here because of virtual imaging and getting that. She was relieved to find out that she had no, issues and everything, mm-hmm. And I was relieved that it saved my life.
I am so thankful for virtual image. It was a method, a means for us to find out the cancer that was in Joe's kidney. It saved his life.
Robin dragged me in, basically, I work out all the time, lift weights, run, and I thought I was healthy. We both did a scan. I did a scan, and it takes 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Did the scan, and then found out that I have some blockages, which really shocked me. Went to the doctor, immediately called my cardiologist, brought the report. He said, yeah, you're fine. I said, are you sure? Because he said, oh, yeah, you're fine. I said, well, but what about the scan? He said, no, you're fine. About 6 months later, I said, something's not right. So we called the paramedics. Paramedics came, took me to the hospital. On the way there, they saw that I was having a heart attack. I would not be here today if it was not for my wife, finding virtual imaging.
I love him to death. I want him to be here for a long time.
Yeah.
We were both worried because both of our grandparents died at very early ages. So I went first, and lo and behold, I have an ovarian tumor and a cyst in my fallopian tube. Our doctors honored and respected the scan. The same thing for him. Didn't really think we'd find anything, and what he was hoping to avoid, first thing he finds out is his numbers are super high with his heart.
I'm coming up on operation number 29, so all the arrows pointed at me, but she was the one that actually really got lucky.
There's no test that would have ever shown mine.
Nope.
I had no symptoms.
It eased your mind because we have 4 grandkids. So if you don't do it for yourself, do it for your family.
I came to virtual imaging 4 years ago, received a scan, decided to enter into a program where I could scan every year. I wanted to know. 2 years into that, my calcium score had increased dramatically, had tripled nearly in 2 years. Ended up having a procedure done called a stent. That blockage, I actually had 2 blockages in the widowmaker. That stent opened up that vessel. Because of that stent being put in, my life was saved. I had no idea that I was a ticking time bomb. My past, as I thought, ensured me of a healthy life. So I never knew anything like this could ever happen to me until my visit to virtual imaging.